que misto de maracatu. E samba do preto belo, samba de preto tu.
Nice up here. Favourite spot. I needed a break from cooking dinner. It's stuck me down there at the garden. We have a little bit of a drama brewing right now with our autopilot. There's some clunking noises coming from down there, but we've noticed there's no clunking when we hand steer, and also no clunking when Carla, the autopilot, is not struggling. So although it's only around 18 knots of wind, we have double reef main, and we've also eased out the main. It's just the boat is a lot more stable and there's a lot less power in the sails, but we're still chugging along. What's our boat speed, Phil? Around 6, 7? 7.7. 7.7, there you go. Still going really fast.
So I've checked all the bolts and the ram's good, but what I noticed was that the actual autopilot drive was moving slightly, and I'm just wondering if that was making a noise. So I've gone and really tightened the 4 bolts that hold it down to the fiberglass, and it seems to have done the trick. It's not making any noise at all, and it's stopped moving around a bit. But anyway, it's definitely sounding a lot better, so I think we'll sleep better at night.
I'm going to let Tranquilo do the talking. She just loves anything upwind or off the beam. Check this out. Wave. Okay. Feels right. Rogue wave. I'm gonna get changed. Oh, mostly dry again. And we're about to do something that I hate doing, which is furling in more sail, furling in the heady, to lose speed. And we need to do this because we don't want to arrive in Vanuatu at night. Yeah, I'm never a fan of doing it, but it has to be done. It's going to be another fast and bumpy ride tonight. Here's the view from the cockpit. In 2 days we've caught something, we just have to see if we can land it. We've waited about 10 minutes. It's not really fighting as much, and I don't want it to suffer like that first mahi. Then it's not really fighting. I think we should just bring it in.
Piranha. Well, here it is. I've just pulled out its lungs. I'm about to gut it. But before we do that, just...
Gills, Phil.
What do you reckon it is? I reckon it's a tuna. A small tuna. And apologies for being in my undies, but I don't want to get all this blood all over my nice sailing clothes. Well, this is what we've got. Some nice pieces for fish cakes and some nice fillets. And this is fresh tuna, so it's good. It's probably needs a bit more spicy.
Gonna sear some of this so it's just cooked a little bit on the outside just because it's so beautifully fresh. Some oil. Already cooked some ginger, I'll throw that in afterwards, and a bit of soy and a bit of sweet chilli, and that is about it. Pretty natural. And some rice to go with it in the pressure cooker. These ones are going to be gingery. This one. Sesame seeds, just to remind us of Midori in Galapagos.
Alright, let's see if this tuna, the first one we've caught, is as good as the one in Midori. That's really good. Yeah, it's as good as Midori. Elle's done a great job.
Definitely needs a splash of lime, like the Midori one had. Oh, no lime trees here. Night watch. I've been hand steering for around an hour, partly to save power, but mostly just because I love hand steering once in a while, just to feel the motion of the boat through the water. And after a while, it takes me about 30-40 minutes, but I get into the groove, I can feel the waves and go by the stars and the clouds, and I don't need to use the chart plotter so much, which is really satisfying. Got a little bit of weather helm, which is just perfect. It means the main sail's pulling us into the wind and I'm just turning off the wind a little. Apart from that, it's a gorgeous night. It's a full moon, 18 knots of breeze. Doesn't get much better than this. Welcome to Vanuatu. We timed that one pretty well actually. Just played with the sails through the night, and now 7:15, we are safely anchored and we've already had a chance to check out on land. Just looking over there, there are big plumes of smoke that come out of nowhere.
There's two coming from pretty much just the water, but up there's one that's coming out of the land, coming out of the trees.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Well, not out of the trees, but the ground.
Out of the ground.
We're heading to shore to see if we can organise to head up to the volcano Yasu.
Kind of like a tree house, but it's a brick house.
Look at this, guys. Look at this, smoking.
You said it will feed 4 families. You're watching catch all these fish.
For a dinner night, if any dinner, someone wants a dinner here, we can host.
I know, it's better than at home.
You know what this reminds me of?
No.
Rivendell in Lord of the Rings. I'm not even a Lord of the Rings fan, but these little huts on like the stage, little hill bits and veggie gardens and chickens in the background. Is it not Rivendell?
No, it's Asterix's village.
Asterix's village. I was wrong, okay.
Pigs
Right.
running around.
But that volcano yesterday is Mordor, for sure.
Yeah, right. So even though it doesn't look like there's many people around, could be because it's lunchtime, and we have seen a few people poke their heads out just to have a look. They are friendly, they said hello, quite a lot of them, including the young kids, very friendly. But when they're in a group and we approach them, the little guys just scatter and run off laughing.
Yeah. We are pretty funny to look at, you know.
Yeah, we are very funny.
That's why they run off
Us
laughing.
pasty white people.
Yeah.
She didn't wear pants.
Yeah, well, who needs pants? I wish I couldn't.
The Norwegian boats Kia and Sissibol have arrived. Last time we saw them was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Where was it? In Tonga.
Tonga,
We
yeah.
missed them all in Fiji because they went to Sabu Sabu. Anyway, they just arrived this morning, just dropped anchor, and I did pop some coffee, so we're heading over. Welcome them in. Hey you Vikings!
How you going?
We haven't seen you in what? Since Bora Bora?
No, since Tonga.
Oh, since Tonga, of course. Hello!
Nice to see you again.
What did you say?
Good morning, how are you? I wish we could have replied in Swedish. Are you out and about or out for a coffee?
We're out for a coffee. I've already made you a coffee.
Phil's brought coffee. You're
Well, I did promise you a coffee, so I brought one.
He's even brought his own mug.
We're heading to shore to check out the hot springs, then head up to the village to have dinner with the locals.
Can you feel the hot sand? Is it hot? Put it in the cold water, bud.
Cold? It's boiling.
I know. These are the hot springs of Port Resolution. You can see the steam coming out. Even this sand here is just hot, and the water right on the edge is also nice and warm. So we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Get a bit warmer. It's been rather cold for the past few days, so it's going to be nice.
Goes between very hot now, waves out, to just kind of comfy, warm. Oh, and a bit cold. I think this is my favourite hot springs experience because it's so bizarre being in the ocean at the same time, and really hot too, quite cool. Sensory overload and dodging waves.
They are going to take off the skin, peel off the skin, put it in boiling water for 2 minutes, and then it just peel off.
That's dinner, hey? So, everyone else heard how good it was, so we've now got a crowd. Yeah. All the Scandinavians, it's just like home, it's like a Finnish sauna. When the waves come in, it's cold, and they go out, all this hot water comes in and fills it in. It's beautiful.
This is the hot spot in Hana. No Wi-Fi, it's the original hot spot. Is it still warm?
Yeah. How's the fresh water?
Not quite as warm. Nice. A bit more peaceful. This bit's fresh water. Because we don't have a water maker, we get to have nice baths like this. Quite an experience. So thank you, nature, for this nice bath.
Oh wow.
Oh, now I smell it. Now I smell it. Ugh. What about smell? Farting. Dad's Oh, lemon. Oh, on your nose.
I'm just like that as well.
I have to do it first, otherwise if I have to just go. Just go. If I think about it, I won't do it.
So,
Right.
Fantastic. Yeah, so much fun. So much fun.
This is so beautiful. You were hanging there.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it looks so
blind.
nice.
Hello, tree!
This is spaced out the mat. They should have
Cassava? Cassava, yeah?
cassava with sweet potato.
Oh, nice.
Coconut milk.
Choco. What is that? Is it
What is it?
It's like it's a green veggie like that.
Okay.
Wow! Looks good. So good. Oh. Here's the tea.
Alive. It's amazing. There's nothing possible, but it's
Farewell, Tanna. It's a pretty wild and woolly day. And we're actually heading east, so folks, we're off to Fiji again. No, obviously we've got to get round the point of Tanna, and then it should be 7 days straight to Southport.
That's it. We're off to Southport, Queensland, Australia.
If you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to follow our adventures.